Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back. We're gonna be talking about the two main players of this year's NBA Finals, Luka and Jayson Tatum.
It's been a bit of a topic of conversation on First Take. I didn't really like what Stephen A. Smith said. He was comparing who's had a better career so far, and I wasn't a huge fan of his take. And we kind of want to give our take and kind of criticize his, because to me, it's not even a question. So we're gonna address that, do something a little bit different. I feel like we don't really do topics like this, so I think it'll be kind of interesting, kind of fun. Let us know if you like it.
Yeah, definitely.
Begin.
So look, I'm a Luka fan, to give context, and Ale doesn't like Luka.
I'm a Luka super hater. I'm probably his least favorite fan, I would say.
But Ale also keeps it a buck. And the question I was proposing first take was, who has had the better career so far between Luka and Jayson Tatum? Tatum was drafted 1 year before Luka, so they're like only 1 year apart.
Yeah.
And let's go side by side. We can put the stats on the screen so far in their careers, and you can see that Luka's stats are out of this world, like blow Tatum out of the park 100%. Luka,
arguably the best scorer in the NBA right now,
has not averaged less than 21 points. He averaged 21 points in his first year, and in the second year, immediately bumped it up to 28, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. And ever since now, he has reached 33 points per game, leading scorer in the NBA, while also maintaining the 8 rebounds and 8 assists every single year. The biggest argument for Tatum is that out of his 7 seasons in the NBA,
his team success.
He has made it 6 times to conference finals, and now his second finals appearance. But we're just talking about it right now. If you look at his first 2 years, now in the first one he made it to conference finals, and in the second one, obviously he ended up losing the second round. Yes, he was good in that first year, bro. But that team was a team effort.
Yeah, super team effort.
You can even argue that he wasn't the best player in that team because he was a rookie.
He wasn't. I think he played the best. It was one of those things, like it was such a team effort thing, that he just was the best because he averaged the most, he had the most stats. But I don't even think he was
probably
doing
all
that crazy.
It was all Horford.
Yes, it was technically all Horford.
And
yeah.
Terry Rozier also.
Terry Rozier played great. Jaylen Brown played really solid. Marcus Morris, of course. Yeah, how can we forget? I think. To me, it's a little bit idiotic. I'm not a Luka fan, but to me, it's not even close. I think the team's success and the team that has been built around the Celtics forever, basically, has been unbelievable. I think they've done an amazing job, and we were just talking about it. The Celtics organization, the whole time that they've had Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they've done an incredible job of building around them. Obviously, adding Kyrie Irving, a superstar. Obviously, it didn't work out, but still, they tried. Adding Al Horford around the same time. Gordon Hayward, you know what I'm saying? Them being able to draft Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum. Having like the 2 timelines, kind of like what the Warriors were doing, they almost got it right. If it wouldn't have been for Kyrie's personality and Kyrie being a little bit immature at the time, I think they could have honestly built a dynasty. Obviously, the whole Gordon Hayward thing, getting injured, like it was a lot of bad luck, and it was a lot of selfishness in that team. But if you would have taken that away, the team itself wasn't that bad. The construction was good. It was just a lot of selfishness from all the players. But I think they could have really, really made it work. And then when Kyrie left, and they got Kemba, and then the whole Kemba thing was kind of weird. They had a little bit of a down year. Not immediately after Kemba, because that year they actually got to the conference finals again.
2021 they had a down year.
Yes. But it was because Kemba basically became ass overnight.
It was like kind of like Darren Williams.
Yeah, like he became ass overnight, which sucks because Kemba's genuinely a good guy. And they kind of had like a weird period, but then they figured out, they're like, you know what, let's just make Marcus Smart a point guard, and they really figured something else.
And
they
get the ball to Tatum Brown. They became the main ball handlers at the time.
And Jaylen Brown, gosh, man, what an improvement that he made. People really were saying that he's damn near a bust.
Yeah, we didn't expect that whatsoever.
No, really, he became a star. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. So to me, it's easily about team construction. That's the only argument that you can say for Tatum, is that he's been able to make it to the conference finals more. That has had more team success. He has less All-NBAs. Bro, Luka is a 5-time All-NBA player. That's more than Steph Curry, and that's more than Dirk Nowitzki. How freaking impressive!
And I think D-Wade as well.
Maybe,
D-Wade,
bro.
Paul Pierce.
Like
at this point, it's getting crazy. But five
in a row.
Out of six. Five out of six. So
5 in a row. Like,
and he's gonna keep making it.
and this dude, Stephen A. Smith, was also saying, "Oh, Luka missed the playoffs twice." Let's take a look at why. Why did he miss the playoffs? Look, tell you the first season, because you always bring this up.
First season, they were actually, I believe, top 9, top 10, and then they decided to blow up the team because they were like, "Yeah, we can try to make it, but it's gonna be for no reason." So they traded DeAndre Jordan away. They traded away Wesley Matthews.
All the veterans, basically.
And then eventually they ended up making the Porzingis trade, but that was for the year after.
Yeah, because Porzingis was injured.
Yeah, so like they blew up the team because they were like, okay, this is what happened. They realized like, oh, Luka's gonna be him.
Yeah.
So let's start already building for the future, because making the playoffs that year didn't matter. And they were kind of deciding between Dennis Smith Jr. and Luka, and they obviously decided Luka. And in the year after, when they already had a team around him, he immediately made the playoffs. And then he ran against arguably the best team in the NBA that year. Everybody was saying the Clippers were better than the Lakers. And they lost in 6 games. Luka had obviously a historic playoff run. He got 40 points in his first game.
By the way, Luka has the highest playoff career average of all time.
Well, Jordan and then Raheem. Which is like insane. Like you're averaging 31 points per game. And a lot of people forget that Porzingis actually got hurt in that series. And he was tied to
And he was also suspended for a game.
Yeah.
Like he got suspended, yeah.
So the Clippers probably would have still won, but it could have been even closer. And then the year after, he goes against the Clippers again. And they lose in 7, and he actually drops 46 points in that game 7. And then the year after, they made it to a conference finals to a team that wasn't that good. They beat the number 1 seed. And then last year, yes, you can criticize them last year. They missed the playoffs. It was a whole mess.
But like the roster construction wasn't even that good. And yes, they did decide to tank. I think they could have maybe made the play. I think they could have made the play-in. Come on.
Yeah. And then obviously now, like last year was kind of like the first year that they just kind of gave up on the season. They realized that they should build for next year and ended up working out with Derek Lively. But that whole missing the playoffs argument, I think is stupid. Luka has gotten a lot of unfair criticism that he holds the ball too much, that he's a bad teammate. Yes, he complains. I'm the first to say, he needs to get better at that. And I think he has a little bit in the last few games of the playoffs. But whatever, the point stands that now obviously he's in the NBA Finals. He has played along Kyrie Irving, who is a ball-dominant player as well. So there's not a lot you can criticize about Luka anymore.
And also something like super small that people aren't talking about. Like I don't even know if I mentioned this already, but the Western Conference is better.
Way better.
Always been, damn near. You know what I'm saying? There's never been a time that it hasn't, damn near. So it's like we also got to take that into account. And the roster construction, going back to my original point, and something else that I got to mention, going back to my original point, bro. Let's just be honest for a second. Like the roster construction from the Mavericks has not been good at all. Like first of all, the Porzingis trade could have worked. Maybe
it should have.
It should have.
The personalities would have fit better.
But I also think like I was never the biggest believer in Porzingis at the time. Like he was just coming back from injury. He was super injury prone, stuff like that. Like, and he just wasn't the same. I also think Rick Carlisle wasn't the best coach for him. He's like, I don't want this guy to post up the ball at all.
Yeah. Like they bought into Luka a lot, and for good reason. And I think Rick Carlisle took it to another level. That everybody in the corner. He said everybody in the corner. And he tweeted Porzingis like Maxi Kleber, which it was an overcorrection.
Yeah. No, yeah. And then you take a look at I think the biggest mistake, and let's take a look at the biggest mistake that they made.
Losing Jalen Brunson
for nothing, bro. Jalen Brunson. The thing is, like, do you not see him every day in your training facility? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not see the improvement that he has made year by year? Like, because, bro, they're like, we didn't really believe in him. He wanted, like, a small-ass contract. And they're like, no.
It's kind of like Caruso in the sense that he goes, guys, like, I'm willing to come back.
Yeah, I want to come back for even less. No. But stuff like that, to me, that makes no sense because you see the improvement that he has made. Look, I don't think anybody expected this greatness from Jalen Brunson.
Of course.
But, bro, the player that he was for them was perfect, bro. If you would have just brought him back, that would have been so much better. So losing him that's what really hurt them last year.
You would have kept Dorian. You could have made it. You still could have eventually made trades.
Yeah.
And obviously, it ended up working out. But it damn near ended up working out by luck. Because the Gafford and PJ Washington trades, they pulled them out of nowhere.
Let's just keep it a buck, guys. Nobody expected this from PJ Washington. The way that, yes, when he was drafted, I always say that. Yes, we expected this when he was drafted.
But he played really good against the Thunder. Timberwolves, he slept.
Yeah, but dude, that's all you need from your role players. You need your role. That's like Rui Hachimura against the Grizzlies. You need role players to step up in moments like this. Like that's all you need. Daniel Gafford, for example, bro, this dude was rotting in Washington. Like he was solid as hell, but wow, bro,
and Derek Lively, bro, that guy's good.
He's a rookie, dog. He's a rookie.
Underrated, how good he is,
bro.
So yeah, what the whole point of this video was to say that Luka
is way better than Tatum.
Luka's by far the best young player in the NBA right now. Under 25, I would say that, because Giannis and Jokic are a little bit ahead.
Yeah, they're older than him.
25 or not, bro. Like it's Luka by far. And lastly, we could end it by just giving our finals prediction.
We're gonna make a whole video on it, but
just real quick to talk about it.
I got the Celtics in 7.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm gonna say Mavs in 6.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling about it. I think that I could be proven wrong if the Celtics just pull up and they're like serious. They're like, let's knock out. Let's play to our potential. Yeah. Let's play good defense. but they haven't done it yet. They haven't gotten battle tested. I think the Mavs have gotten very battle tested. They've gone against the Thunder, the Timberwolves, and even the Clippers gave them a better shot in the first round. And I think this is gonna be a series that Luka is gonna be like start his path to really becoming an all-time great. He's gonna be the best player on the floor.
And I know that a lot of people are like, "Oh, this rest really helped Porzingis, bro." This rest really helped out Luka.
Facts, bro. Luka has been messed up for a while, and he was already looking better against the Timberwolves. And I think we're actually gonna see the best version of Luka so far we have seen in the playoffs. Because you can even argue that his stats have been lower.
Yeah. All right, so that's basically it. Give us your thoughts down below. It's a quick light video. Just wanted to come out and give you guys. We want to do more videos like this. So, we always keep saying it. We don't make videos straight out of laziness, to be honest.
Thanks.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, give us your thoughts in the comments, and peace out.
Peace out.